99% of the time, fear is what's holding you back from doing things that you would like to do. And fear is a safety mechanism built into human nature for good reason. But in today's day and age, fear itself, a large majority of the time, is very irrational.
Transmission received. Authorization granted. Welcome to the video.
What's up, dreamers? Hope you're having a fantastic day or had a fantastic day, depending on where you are in the world. And I have to let you know that you are awesome. Welcome to Driving and Vibing. What's the vibe today? I want to talk about fear and why fear is a majority of the time irrational and how it could hold you back and why it really shouldn't. And I'm going to give examples, and we're going to sing some songs, we're going to do some dances and stuff, and we're not going to do that part, but we're going to go into examples and things that maybe this will shed light on scenarios that you've been put in, and you can look at it and be like, I can relate this to my life, and maybe it will help you push forward, push past that quote-unquote fear. I used to be fearful. I'm going to give you an example, and I talk about this a lot. I play video games a ton. Counter-Strike was my go-to game, has been, kind of still is. I haven't really been playing too many video games, but when I do play video games, Counter-Strike is my go-to. When I was competing heavily in Counter-Strike, I was afraid to play with different teammates, so I never pursued other team opportunities, which would have helped me to expand my horizon and help me to push forward. Now, because I had a close group of friends that I played with every single night. That was my comfort zone. I played with them. I built teams with them. And did we play well together? Yes. But could I have potentially made it further in the gaming scene, in Counter-Strike competitive scene? Yes, I 100% think that I could have. And I let fear prevent me from doing so because I was afraid to play with other players. I was afraid to meet new people and this and that. And realistically speaking, that fear was very irrational at that time, and it was rational because I built a community. I mean, I built a community for myself, not for myself, however you want to phrase that. I built a community of friends that I play with every single day, and we added friends periodically. We met new people, so it's like I could do that. I could really do that. And I used to play pickup games, pug games, all the time on ESEA, on Faceit. And I would meet new people and I would add and play with them. And it's like, that's the same exact thing as joining a new team. Okay. For a couple of years. So there's gaming. Now let's go into, I wanted to make YouTube videos for many years. I used to make them around gaming and then I kind of stopped, but I wanted to make these specific videos for a couple of years. But I was afraid that they weren't going to be good enough and I wasn't going to get my message across properly, or I was going to, stutter or whatever, or say the wrong words, which I say all the time. Like, it is what it is. These videos I made are specifically to be as though you're sitting next to me in the passenger seat. And I use this fear. It's like, why? There was no reason for any of that. Like, my version, this is the thing. Fear is irrational because you're your own harshest critic. Is that a word, harshest? You're your own biggest critic. You're gonna be so much more harsh on yourself than everybody else is going to be. And 9 times out of 10, 99% of the time actually, people are not going to, treat you the way you think you might be treated, like in a negative fashion. Like, I get input on my videos, and a large part of the time they're good. It's positive input. I haven't really gotten, like hate mail, we'll say, which was a fear of mine. Like, I was just gonna get, people aren't gonna watch my videos, people aren't gonna, which I don't care about if I get views of my videos. But you understand, like, the fear that I had it was irrational because none of it is even happening. Like, could it happen? Yeah, but now that I'm doing it, I'm feeling more comfortable. I should have started a couple years ago. It is what it is. I don't live in the past. I don't live with regrets. I don't really care about that part, but I should not have let fear. Now this is a stepping stone for me, a learning curve, basically, like a learning experience. I will not use fear. I will try not to let fear hold me back in any other aspects of my life now that I have pushed through and done this and realized that the fear was kind of irrational. So let's not use fear as a setback or a holdback, and let's push through that fear and let's do the things we want to do, and let's achieve our dreams, our hopes, and our goals and everything. If you like what you're hearing in this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for more content like this, and I hope to see everybody in the next video. Later, dreamers.